But let me have a look now. I was just thinking, why has I got a blank camera for? It just does not want to stick on here very well. And it's very frustratingly annoying when it doesn't stick. There we go. Right, let me just move that a sec. Thank you for noticing that. I would have noticed otherwise. So, let's have a look. So, there we go. We're back to normal. Let's move me towels out the way. So, there we go. All sorted. So, we can move the cameras back. Thank you for noticing that. I was like thinking, blank camera? Appreciate it ever so much, Goldie. Oh, I did it wrong. Thank you so much for the bits, Sea Stagnation. Appreciate it ever so much. So I hope you guys are going to have fun with those cheers for sure. I'm here, Chef. I have no sound. How come you have no sound, my friend? You probably can't hear me. If you've got no sound, you know where you're going to hear me. Morning, Kittercrafts. Hope you're doing well. Please give Kittercrafts a follow if you're not following her already. She's a fantastic streamer. We did give her a raid yesterday, which was fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hope you get your sound sorted. Mr. Deebs, oh, I didn't know it was B-Day HBD Chef. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday was it? Tashnar, how are you going? How's it going this morning? Good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. How are things with you? Guys, can we get a shout out as well for Tashnar? Fantastic streamer. She does quite a lot of different things. Purling and gaming and all sorts of different variety things. So if you're not following her, please give her a follow. She's a fantastic streamer. Good morning to you, my friend. How are you doing this morning? Hope you are having a fantastic morning. Anyway, we're going to press on. We're going to make this cherry curd. I've got a few frozen cherries here, as per usual. I'm going to keep a few aside for garnish. So you should pop these into a little bowl. So, hope you're all doing well. I'm just going to move my monitor a little bit so I can see you guys. There we go. Awesome. So, yeah, definitely we are going to start off with the cherry curd. What's with the hype? We got a sub. You, oh my god, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime, my friend. If you give yourself a refresh on your page, I'm pretty sure you know about it. And then you can press share. A little button called share will come up. You can type something in if you want to, or just share it. And it'll push the notification through for you, my friend. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime, that sub, my friend. Really appreciate it. Glad I could sub to Chef. He deserves it. Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it ever so much. As I said, if you refresh your page, and then a little button will come up at the top of the chat. You can press share, or you can type whatever you want in there, you can. And that will be pushed through on the notifications. And then I can give you a good shout out. Miss Cupcakes, how's it going? Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Miss Cupcakes. How are you doing this morning? Can we have a shout out for Miss Cupcakes as well? My god, lots of streamers here this morning. How are we doing? How are things with you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. So, radio. If you push that notification through, I can give you a good old shout out for that beautiful sub, my friend. Thank you so much for that sub. It really do mean a lot to me, and thank you so much for being here as well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're having trouble finding where the share thing is, or maybe it's gone through, it's just taking a while to get through. It'll come through sooner or later. Oh wow, we're getting raided again by Sand Experiment. Guys, you might want to set up the defenses very, very quickly. Good old defend. Oh my god, I can't even type today. How are you doing this morning, Sand? Hope you're all doing good. Guys, we're going to get absolutely mortalized and raided right now, so FYI, just to let you know, you might want to get some defense up. I'm great, just woke up. How are you doing? I'm fantastic, thank you, my friend. We're doing absolutely great. Oh wow, here it comes. I mistakenly closed it and didn't realize what it was saying. If you refresh the page again, it should come up again. and then you should be able to push it through. Hopefully. So try that, you. Try refreshing again, and you might be able to find it. Scrabblezard, thank you so much for that follow. Sound Experiment and viewers, welcome. Thank you so much for that huge raid. Storming in with the old sands for sure. Hope you had a wonderful stream. It's really nice to see you, my friend, and thank you so much. So much love, so much raid. Second one this week. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me for the raid. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Guys, look at all the love, all the sand raids. It's amazing. It really is. Thank you so much for the support, my friend.
I'm about to bring a
there you go, you.
Boaz into your life.
Yay, chef.
When you plant your seed, you stake your claim.
Yay, Chef John, he's the best.
Thank you, you. Really appreciate it. Dude, welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the brigade. Thank you so much for that prime sub. And don't forget your cheer seeds, my friend. You know you're going to need them for sure. Thank you so much for that sub, my friend. And really appreciate it, 110%. Thank you so much for that support. Mr. Benry, thank you so much for that follow. Guys, how are you all doing this morning? How is everything? Sound Experiment, how was your stream this morning? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. What we're currently making today, we are currently making a vegetable scotch egg with a spicy chickpea puree, some roasted Mediterranean veg, which is going to be a little bit different to normal. Cashews, maybe some yogurt and some sweet corn puree. And then this afternoon we're making a cherry almond healthier cake, lower sugar levels, low fat levels, toasted almonds, cherry curd, healthier cherry curd, so no butter, no sugar, vanilla yogurt and some poached rhubarb from the garden. I'm going to go down to the garden and pick some fresh rhubarb. Going to have some oranges on there as well, maybe a bit of cinnamon. And I think I'm going to do something with phyllo as well, so for sure it's going to be grand. So welcome, guys. I hope you're going to enjoy today's menu. And thank you so much for that big raid for sure. As long as you stream on Twitch, you'll have me as a sub. Dude, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm always going to be here. I'm always going to be on Twitch, you. And thank you so much for being a big part of my community. I appreciate you being here as well so much. And thank you for the sub. So, what is the audio clip that plays when people sub? It's basically Ghastly. It's a preacher talking about seeds, and I thought, yes, that would be ideal for my stream. So it took me a while to find something I really wanted for us at the sound, but yeah, I thought it was hilarious, so I thought, yes, let's take it. So yeah, I'm very much that's what it is. Sorry, but I have to make food. Too hungry to watch this. I'm sorry. Don't worry, my friend. If you need to make food, that's cool by me. Hey, big fella. Skywalker, how's it going this morning? How are you doing? Sand made a colour sand, wolf of cardboard, and a tiny owl on wood. That sounds amazing. I probably will definitely check out the Instagram pics for sure. I do like her work, and she does some fantastic artwork with sand. It's amazing. Very talented person for sure. How is the finger? I don't have my sub bonus in Discord. If you don't have your, how do you mean you don't have your sub bonus in Discord? Do you mean you don't have in the category? You have to connect up in Discord. If you go under server settings and you go into settings, sorry, the little cogwheel in the bottom left hand corner. If you go to settings, go to connections, and if you connect up your Twitch account, it will then link in with Discord, and you'll be put in the right category. So if anyone doesn't know how to do that, please ask my mods and they will explain it to you as well. I've just explained it now. So it's the little wheel in the bottom left hand corner of Discord. Click on it, find the subheading connections, and you just connect to your Twitch account, and then it'll all click into place. So if that's what you're on about, Ghastly, that's the way to do it, my friend. If you're still not sure, I'm pretty sure my mods would help you with that, but it's pretty straightforward to do. Still up from yesterday. Oh, wow, Skywalker. How are you, Chef? I'm fantastic, my friend. How are you doing? When are you planning to starting to cook, Chef? At some point today, Tullios. How are you doing today, my friend? How are things with you? So, thanks, Chef. Love you. But anyway, no problem, Ghastly. You're most welcome, my friend. So as I said, I'm more than happy to help people. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a few of these up and maybe pop a few of these in. So, right, the thing says on this, they should all be pitted, right? Well, that's great. They're all pitted. I'm very happy. But the only problem is I'm going to cut these in half and put these in the pan. Reason for it, if I come across a stone, it's not going to break my blender, so I'm going to have to cut through them. So what we're going to do We're going to start cutting these cherries in half now. So, what we're going to do, start cutting some of these cherries in half. Chef is the best. Appreciate it ever so much. Stagnation. How are you all doing this morning? How is your Mondays going? Have you got a busy day today, or you got a nice chill day going today? Appreciate all your support, guys. Ever so much. It means a lot to me. I know I was watching Andy again last night, and yeah, it was quite a funny stream for sure. I couldn't stay for too long. He almost got himself banned, almost. But he had to be very careful yesterday, but it was quite hilarious. But yeah, I do like watching this stream, for sure. So, what we're going to do, cut these in half. Just going to make sure there's... Basically, the only reason I'm cutting them in half is just in case there's pips in them. If there's no pips, you'd be fine, but it does say it might contain some pips. I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to break my blender. If you can't guarantee me there's no pips, then I'm not taking the risk with my blender, so this is one reason I'm cutting them in half. So, don't want to damage the blade. I know it's a powerful blender, but I certainly don't want to blend up a stone in my blender for sure. It's one way of destroying it. Anyone know any good software that controls fan speeds in your PC other than fan speed fan? My liquid cooling radiator is going crazy fast out of the blue. I don't actually know, my friend. Not off the top of my head. Maybe somebody else in channel does. I'm really sorry I can't help you with that. I'm not too familiar with too many programs, but I'm sure somebody would know. I guess most of the ones that do come with, like C Stagnation has said, there's programs that come with the what you buy. They come with the software to use, but I'm not too sure, my friend. I'm really sorry, Skywalker. I follow you from Sound Experiment. I love sand art. That's awesome, my friend. And thank you so much for the follow as well, Joe. And I'm glad to have you here, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, for sure. So I'm just going to keep cutting these cherries up. Haven't got too many more left. There's only a few more in here. So all we're going to do is keep cutting these in half. I just want to make sure there's... The reason why I said I want to cut them in half is because I want to make sure there's, like... Chuck a few in there for garnish. Make sure there's, like, no stones in there. If there's any stones in there, it's going to damage the blade of my blender, so... Just got to make sure you just got to check, haven't you?